Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Movies Philosophy, where we dive deep into the heart and soul of Hollywood's most unforgettable stories. I'm your host, and today we're unpacking a modern animated masterpiece from Pixar that tugs at the heartstrings and explores the complex landscape of human emotions. We're talking about Inside Out, 2015, a film that dares to ask what really goes on inside our minds. So grab a cozy spot, maybe a tissue or two, and let's journey into the colorful, chaotic, and profoundly moving world of Riley's head. As the great philosopher of cinema, Forrest Gump, once said, "Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get." And in Inside Out, we're about to discover the bittersweet flavors of growing up. Introduction to the story and characters. Inside Out introduces us to Riley, a spirited 11-year-old girl from Minnesota, voiced by Caitlin Diaz, whose life is a playground of hockey games, goofy antics, and tight-knit friendships. But the real magic happens inside her mind, where 5 personified emotions: joy, Amy Poehler; sadness, Phyllis Smith; anger, Lewis Black; fear, Bill Hader; and disgust, Mindy Kaling, run the show from headquarters, the control center of Riley's consciousness. Each emotion has a role. Joy, the effervescent leader, keeps Riley happy. Sadness, a melancholic figure, seems to only bring tears. Anger fights for fairness. Fear ensures safety. And disgust protects Riley from life's EUW moments. They operate a console that influences Riley's actions, while her memories, stored as glowing orbs, fuel her personality through 5 vibrant islands: hockey, goofball, friendship, family, and honesty. Joy, with her boundless optimism, dominates headquarters, believing happiness is Riley's ultimate state. She views sadness as a hindrance, often sidelining her with a dismissive, "Why do we even need you?" But as we'll see, sadness holds a purpose far deeper than joy can initially grasp. The film sets the stage with Riley's idyllic life until a seismic shift occurs. Her family, led by her supportive mom, Diane Lane, and dad, Kyle MacLachlan, relocates to San Francisco for her father's new job. The new home is cramped and dreary, their belongings are lost in transit, and Riley, a girl of wide-open spaces, feels trapped in the urban sprawl. As joy struggles to keep things upbeat, sadness begins to taint happy memories with a blue hue, setting off a chain of events that will change Riley and her emotions forever. Detailed story breakdown. The story kicks into gear on Riley's first day at her new school, a nerve-wracking moment for any kid. When the teacher asks Riley to introduce herself, Joy seizes the console, pulling up a cherished hockey memory to fuel a confident speech. But sadness, breaking free from her isolation, touches the memory, turning it blue with melancholy. Riley chokes up, tears streaming down as she admits missing Minnesota, creating a sad core memory, a pivotal orb that could redefine her personality. Joy, horrified, tries to discard this anomaly, but in her struggle with sadness, accidentally dislodges all the core memories, shutting down the personality islands. Before she can fix it, joy, sadness, and the core memories are sucked out of headquarters into the vast labyrinth of Riley's long-term memory storage. Back in headquarters, anger, fear, and disgust are left to manage Riley without Joy's guiding light. Their clumsy attempts backfire spectacularly. Riley grows distant from her parents, snaps at old friends, and abandons her hobbies. One by one, her personality islands, symbols of her identity, crumble into the memory dump, a cavernous abyss where forgotten memories fade to nothingness. Goofball Island falls first, followed by Friendship Island, after a painful fallout with a childhood pal. Anger, desperate to restore Riley's happiness, suggests a drastic plan, running away to Minnesota, where her happiest memories were made. As he puts it in a fiery outburst, "We're gonna fix this, even if it means burning everything down. It's a line that echoes the raw frustration of Han Solo's "I've got a bad feeling about this" from Star Wars, capturing the impending doom of a reckless decision. Meanwhile, joy and sadness navigate the surreal expanse of Riley's mind. Encountering Bing Bong, Richard Kind, Riley's forgotten imaginary friend, a whimsical blend of cotton candy, cat, elephant, and dolphin. Bing Bong, longing to be remembered, guides them toward the train of thought, their ticket back to headquarters. Their journey through imagination land and other quirky mental realms is both hilarious and harrowing, but when another island collapses, derailing the train, Joy, still clinging to her happiness-only mantra, abandons sadness, fearing all memories will turn blue. As Joy later admits, "I thought I could keep everything bright, but I was wrong." It's a confession reminiscent of Simba's realization in The Lion King, "I'm only brave when I have to be." Climax and emotional depth. The climax hits hard as Riley, under anger's influence, boards a bus to Minnesota, her emotions numbed and her console frozen in apathy. Joy, desperate to return, attempts a solo escape via a recall tube, only to plunge into the memory dump with Bing Bong when the last island falls. Here, in the film's most gut-wrenching moment, Joy uncovers sadness's true purpose. Sifting through faded memories, she recalls a time Riley lost a hockey game but found solace in her family and friends. Comfort. A sad moment turned joyful. Joy realizes sadness isn't a burden. She's a signal for help, a bridge to connection. As Bing Bong sacrifices himself, fading away to propel Joy out of the dump, he whispers, "Take her to the moon for me, okay?" A poignant echo of E.T.'s "I'll be right here." Embodying selfless love and loss, Joy reunites with sadness, and together they storm headquarters. Sadness takes the console, undoing anger's runaway plan, and guides Riley home. In a raw, tear-jerking confession, Riley admits to her parents she misses her old life and can't pretend to be happy anymore. Her vulnerability, fueled by sadness, opens the door for healing. Joy and sadness, now a team, create a new core memory, a blend of blue and gold, birthing a new island that accepts both joy and sorrow as part of Riley's San Francisco life. It's a moment that mirrors the Shawshank Redemption's Andy Dufresne. Hope is a good thing, maybe the best of things, and no good thing ever dies. Riley's hope, tinged with sadness, becomes her strength. Conclusion and themes. As the film closes, we fast-forward a year. Riley, now 12, has adapted. New friends, new hobbies, and a richer emotional landscape. Inside headquarters, her emotions marvel at expanded personality islands powered by mixed emotion memories, and a bigger console allows them to collaborate. There's a humorous nod to puberty, a looming red alarm, but for now balance reigns. Inside Out is more than a kid's movie. It's a profound meditation on emotional complexity, teaching us that sadness isn't the enemy. It's a vital part of growth, a call for empathy and connection. As Joy reflects, sometimes you've got to feel the rain to see the rainbow, a sentiment that could sit alongside the Wizard of Oz's "There's no place like home," reminding us that home isn't just a place, but a feeling built on all our emotions. Thank you for joining me on this emotional roller coaster through Inside Out. What did you think of Riley's journey? How do you balance joy and sadness in your own life? Drop us a message, and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, this is Movies Philosophy, where every story holds a lesson. Keep feeling, keep dreaming, and we'll see you at the movies.